In a bid to raise awareness on the dangers of substance abuse and its negative effects on youths, MTN Foundation has collaborated with other partners to bring issues of drug abuse to the front burner with an awareness walk and lecture in Enugu. Afia TV's head of news and current affairs, Alex Ogbodo, joined the walk and now reports.
The MTN Foundation, in collaboration with the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, and the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, staged a walk against substance abuse in Enugu to highlight the dangers of drug abuse and inherent dangers. The walk, which took off from the Enugu State College of Education Technical ESET, went all the way through New Haven Junction, Bisala Road, Ogbodo Square, through Independence Layout to IMT's International Conference Center. The Youth Development Manager of MTN Foundation, Pamela Emodi, highlighted the essence of MTN Foundation's intervention.
It's important to let Nigeria know that this is a serious menace that needs to be curbed. So we thought to come into this space in the area of awareness creation. We want to create awareness for people to understand the dangers of drug abuse and the importance of not taking that first step, because the first drug is all it takes for you to become an addict. We launched this initiative in 2019, and so far, MTN ASAP, that is MTN Anti-Substance Abuse Program, has been, I must say, very impactful. We have reached over 91,000 people from several advocacy campaign messages that we have put out. We have reached out to young students in secondary schools, and we're reaching out to people in tertiary institutions. We have been training teachers so that they can also in turn train children in their schools on the dangers of this drug abuse. We have partnered for this great cause with Nigerian Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Ndlea, and the United Nations Office of Drugs and Crime, UNODC, to ensure that, and so many other, civil society organizations, to ensure that different people are involved from every capacity that they can for us to fight this cause, because it is indeed everyone's fight.
John Ada Oga, representative of the State Commandant of Ndlea, Enugu State, explained the role Ndlea plays in the fight against drug use and other inherent issues.
Drug war is a global war. Well, as it is now, in the whole country, the drug have entered, and it has spoiled a lot of people, who affect a lot of lives. So we have been doing on our own. Even this year alone, we have visited about 135 schools, working place, motor park, and all these things in order to work towards how to handle this drug menace. And we also, the door is open for other organizations like NGO, non-governmental organizations, like MTM today you can see. They are also working with us, collaboration. We are collaborating with other organizations. And we are working, some other organizations also, anytime they make a program, they call Ndlea, because we are the main resource persons, so that we can impart knowledge about this danger of drug to the people.
Mrs. Edith Ede of the Ndlea cautioned against experimenting with substances and called for caution among young persons.
Early intervention is helpful. So if discovery is made on time, the family should get the individual to rehab. If they try at first instance and they were not able, but the true fact is this: they won't be able to recover him, because it is hard to discover such a victim at the onset. Reason being that the dangers cannot manifest immediately, and they can be hiding enough. They can become shy at first, trying to avoid eye contact, and then begin to withdraw from their families, because they wouldn't want their families to know. Another fresh sign is applying perfumes and then licking of tongue to cover up the odor of the substance, because they are still shy. And when once that shyness is taken away, they can now come out open and begin to confront. You ask them anything, they are ready to answer you. They can respond to any question, anything without shyness, because they are now coming out of the shell.
In our interview, Mrs. Onyinye Obago, wife of the Isuzu local government chairman, pledged her support for substance abuse advocacy.
In Isuzu local government, we recently celebrated the International Day of the Boy Child, and in doing that, I saw it as an opportunity to bring in the campaign against drug abuse, in Isuzu. So we launched the War Against Drug Abuse clubs in the 11 government secondary schools in Isuzu, which we had our boys anchor it, but we're going to have girls because we know that girls are also affected. But the major people that, not by in terms of statistics are the boys. So that was why we focused on the boys, because we want to focus more on preventing the youth than having to go through rehabilitation. Even in the program, we also had youths, across the local government, from the 11 wards of our local government, come to engage, with Ndlea on that day. And that day we had a very fruitful engagement where they now, at least we have about 3 people who are going to go into rehabilitation from next month at Ndlea headquarters. So we're making headway, and my intention is that, before the end of this year, we'll have at least rehabilitated up to a 50 to 100 youths, where we also expand the war against drug abuse to our primary schools, not just secondary schools.
An addict recovery advocate, Dr. Vincent Ebogo, spoke on the need for proper care to be taken in handling issues of substance abuse.
One of the most fundamental steps in putting an end to drugs is reaching out to the younger generation, especially the teenagers, those who are in primary school, secondary school, and those who are in early stages of the university. It's very, very important because many of them don't know about these substances. It's good to reach out to them, talk to them about the effects of these substances, because prevention is better than rehabilitation. It's better and cheaper than rehabilitation. We may not be able to eradicate drugs completely from our environment. We may not achieve that, but we can achieve telling people, telling the young ones, helping them to know that drugs can prevent them from achieving their dreams. I think that is very fundamental, and that is what MTN is doing today, and we are glad about it.
The theme of the event is "It takes a community to break a habit." The highlights include walk through the streets of Enugu, stretching in front of the IMT International Conference Center, and lectures on substance abuse. In attendance were representatives of various military and paramilitary institutions in Enugu State. From the conference center at the IMT Enugu, Alex Ogbodo for Afia TV.
Thank you, Alex Ogbodo, for that report. We take a short break now. When we return, we'll bring you more stories. Please do stay with us.